y'all, this is uh TMI. I don't care. Y'all know I'm open with y'all about my life, like what's going on. So somebody done call CPS on me, y'all. Like, so I gotta meet with that lady later. She won't come through later on. Check it out. She said she got this report on Friday. The lady that I'm talking to, she won't come through later so we could talk. She said the person who reported it, they didn't even have my address. Because I'm like, the only person that has my address is my daughter Nana, and I literally just gave her my address. It probably was on Friday or Thursday. Like, I gave her the address so she could send this damn box that we just picked up last night from downstairs. She sent my daughter some sweatsuits. And I'm like, but she said she'll let me know more when she come to meet with me. So I'm just like, who the freak? Like, don't play. Because one thing about it, even with us in the shelter, my kids got everything. Toys, Pampers, wipes. I'm like, who could have called? She said, the lady was saying that she thinks it's like a bogus case or whatever. But she said she gonna tell me what she think it is when she get here later, because she can't talk about it over the phone. But she got to see the kids and stuff, of course. Like, my kids straight poo, period. Don't even play. But that's just one thing about it. This is just the devil. One thing about it, they, like I said, like I told y'all in these other videos, they know what you care about the most. I care about my children, and it's really an attack on the children, period, in all across the world. But it's definitely an attack on my children. It was so funny because just yesterday, I'm like, what if I was thinking about that by me giving her the address. I really did not want to give her Nana our address, because I'm like, I don't want her giving it to her, my baby dad, my first baby dad. I don't want him giving it to my mom, because I don't trust my mom. She's the same one when we first moved to Texas, and because I didn't answer her call within 20 minutes of her calling, she said that she was going to call the police to do a welfare check on me. So I believe she probably called it in. She's doing witchcraft, spying into my life. I told you guys, like, and I don't trust that lady. I don't, man, my mom, bruh, everything that's coming out about this lady, bruh, I still don't be want to believe it, but, I mean, this is what it is, and I just can't believe this lady, bruh. You call CPS on me. She wants me to go down so bad. You can't have me go down, boo. You can't have me go down. Like, one thing about it, my kids be in school. We got them in daycare. They good. Like, what? Don't play with my kids. But that's just the enemy. That's the devil. That's the one thing that this lady hates on me for, is my parental skills. You hate on the type of mothering I have. Like, you hate on that. They all hate on that because they didn't have a mother like me. They're not the same kind of mother as me. Even in my situation, still bomb mom. Still that. Might not have everything we used to have, but one thing about it, my kid's good. But he was like, yeah, I told him. He was like, yeah, I told her. He was like, the ladies was saying she think it's like a bogus report or whatever. I was like, yeah, like, but it's just interesting because just yesterday I said, I had a feeling like I literally am like psychic, y'all. I swear, I was just feeling this. I was like, what if they have like somebody come? I don't know what made me even feel like that. I was like, what if like CPS come to my house or something? I was thinking that ever since I gave Miss Debbie the address. I'm like, she might try to send somebody out. Like, but I mean, one thing about it is I ain't doing nothing wrong. My kid's good. I do right by my children, so I ain't worried about them coming out. That's why I told her, I said, yeah, you can come back tonight. I'm going to go pick up the kids in a little bit. You can come. Like, my kid's straight. That's one thing about it. Don't play. If I don't do nothing, my kids got more than me. I got these same 3 pair of little rinky-dink pants. Like, I make sure my kids straight. Even when mommy not. Don't play. Don't play about it. But I just wonder who put that in. And I'm like, did the daycare do it? Because they ain't come on Thursday. Because the baby missed 3 days last week. And then my oldest daughter, she missed all of last week of her first day of after school. Because they sent my baby home for the week last week. Like, you know. And even today when I took the baby back to daycare, I told her, I said, yeah, she wasn't here on Thursday and Friday because she been sick. Or I had to take her to the hospital and everything. And she was like, yeah, everybody had been sick. And what I said, oh, really? I knew that's what my baby got sick from, that freaking daycare. Like, because I remember when I had the first day where I was enrolling them on last Monday, I heard another lady on the phone calling a parent telling her that she needed to pick up her child because, well, actually somebody else had picked up her child that was on the emergency list, I guess. And I don't know if the mom didn't want that person to pick her up because she was like, well, we called you, but you didn't answer. So we called the emergency contact because somebody had to pick her up because she had diarrhea. And my baby just had diarrhea on Friday and a little bit on Saturday. But Thursday, she was throwing up ever since I picked her up. Wednesday night, she was throwing up. Ever since she came home from daycare, she was throwing up. So late that night, we went to the hospital. Then Thursday, I kept her home. She threw up once on Thursday, and then she just had diarrhea. And then Friday, she had diarrhea, so I kept her home because she wasn't feeling good for real. And then Saturday and Sunday, my 6-year-old, now she throwing up. I'm like, what the heck is going on, bruh? And then yesterday and today, I have the nausea. I haven't threw up or nothing. I drank some ginger ale, whatever. But I'm like, what's really going on? They out to get my kids, y'all. They want my kids so bad. I'm not sacrificing my children to Molech. Like, you guys will not get my kids, period. They want my kids, like, but she was like, the whoever called the reporting on Friday, they didn't have the address. That's probably my mom. And she said the lady for the CPS worker, she said the only reason I found your address is because I pulled up your daughter's school. My mama probably gave the name. I wonder if her father did it. Like, but she just talked to him yesterday. I don't see him doing it. That's my mom. This got my mama written all over it. This got her written all over it. Like, we're not coming home for the holidays. You're not going to get my kids for the holidays. And her birthday is tomorrow. I'm not calling you for your birthday. Like, she really wicked with it. She's going crazy because she don't know what's going on with me. She going crazy because I won't give her no rap. She going crazy. That lady is weird. You're demonic. And she's spying into my life. Just like, how did she know I was eating? Not this shelter. We stayed a week. We barely made it a week in that shelter because I was not with it. And I still had money left. So I was like, we just going to go to a hotel for all that. Once I ran out of all my money is when we came to this shelter. So when we was at that other shelter, I'm like, I ain't staying here. But that whole time, nobody knew we was in that shelter. But she was emailing me. So you're staying in a shelter? I'm like, how the fuck she know I'm staying in a shelter when nobody knew? My baby dad didn't know. Nobody knew. So how the freak did she know we were staying in the shelter? She sent the emails. I already know it's my mother. She probably, because like you said before, you was going to put in a welfare check. And even for my baby dad, like, you're not blocked. He not blocked. So even if my first BD, if you really wanted to, you're not blocked or nothing. So you could have called my phone. You don't got to, and I just know it ain't him. He ain't even, I just know it's my mom. I know both my baby daddies very well. They still the ops. Both of them still the ops. And my first BD, he don't really give a fuck about my mama, but you want to go, you mad too. You a narcissist. Y'all still in cahoots. Oh, y'all still in cahoots. Y'all all mad. Y'all all big mad. And y'all still not going to win. Because Jesus got the knob. Y'all know Kingdom Come. When Kingdom Come, when the mom was going back and forth with Junior in the car with the radio station, she was like, Jesus got the knob. But I just can't believe this. Like, shorty, fall back. I already know it's her because of what my second baby dad said that day. He said it. She trying to get the kids. Bitch, what you want my kids for? You just want to see me down. Like, she hates the fact that I'm a better mom than she was. And you hate that. So you want me to feel like shit like you feel. Is what you want. You want me to feel like shit if I get my kids taken. You want me to feel like shit. Because that's the only thing that would make me feel like shit is if something happens to my kids. That's what will make me feel like shit. And the enemy knows that. Baby, you can't fuck with me, shorty. Yo, I just made some bomb crab cakes. My crab cake is banging. Don't play with that, girl. So yo, I don't know if I'm gonna post the video from earlier, or if I'm gonna just add this into the video I did earlier. So the CPS worker just left my house. Left my room. I told y'all it was my mama. She really would go that low. And the reason why I know it was her because of what she said in the report. She said that the report says that she smokes marijuana all day, every day in front of the kids. And while the kids are there, and she is child abuse, like, and she so-called is on a spiritual journey with God. She's so mad, you guys. Like, who is mad about someone finding God? Are you weird or what? Are you weird or what? The lady said, I ain't worried about them. Like, this lady was cool. And I'm going to actually apply for this job position too. Just like her. She was cool for real. I'm like, I don't even got no, because she asked for like a little reference of somebody, but the shelter already vouched for me. Anyway, because they know I be chilling. They know my kids stay with me. And they know my kids good. Period. Like, I can't believe this lady. She is weird. She said, and that's what she said. She said, I mean, based on the report, it just seemed like somebody that don't know where that's looking for you and can't find you. That's exactly what it is. She's looking for me, ma'am. I don't have to respond to you. She really is going. I will never talk to that lady again in life. All she's doing, people don't realize with me. When you do certain stuff, there's no coming back from for me. And this, you trying to really get my kids taken, like I said in that video, like my baby dad had said. You was plotting with him to try to take my children, my pride and my joys, my sweet muffins. You trying to take my precious babies when that's what I live for, is my babies. These are the babies that help me find God, and you are trying to take my children and making up lies. And like they said, she ain't had no address. That's how she knew it was bogus. Hold on, let me go get some more of this. Let me go, cause see, she was like, don't worry about it. I said, I'm not, because I know what type of mama I am. And you can call anybody and everybody. You can call look like I ain't been in the bag like that. You can call anybody. And she know it. You know what type of mama I am. Here's the reason why I moved here. Here's the reason why I moved. Because I wasn't playing about my kids. You play with my kids, I'm gone. Here's the reason why I'm spazzing on both my BDs. When you switch up on my kids, it's off with your head. Yeah. That's an insult to me. Switch up on my children. Do anything but my children. My children are the ones I don't play with. And she gonna say child abuse. What it say in the report? Ouch, Ari, you gonna pull my damn nipple off. Y'all, she really got me messed up with that. Even with her asking me some of the stuff about my childhood, like, I ain't even put everything out there about her. That's I'm like, lady, I could have said a bunch of stuff. You the one should have been getting your kids taken away when I was a baby. Your son burnt me with that knife, with that thing like that. Got this permanent mark on my thigh. And like she said, something was going on. She's like, these shelter people, they nosy. They would have said something. Exactly. Like, my kid's good. And she know that. I just can't believe her. Everything, like, she really is just going to those extremes. And I definitely ain't reaching out for her birthday tomorrow, especially now. But I just wonder, like, because if she didn't have no address, I wonder, like, what did she call the state of Texas? And I know it was her because she threatened to do a welfare check on me months ago when we were cool. That's what made me, I told y'all in them videos, like, it's all in my videos since I got to Texas. I was like, that was strange. It's like, because I've awakened, I'm realizing certain things is just strange. You telling me the negative stuff my own father say about me. Who does that? Telling me this negative stuff, the way she acted when it was time for me to move. You ain't support me. You wasn't. You ain't helped me do nothing. That's why I just told the lady, I ain't got no friends. I left everybody in Maryland behind. I barely had friends as it was. And yeah, I'm slightly talking to my BD, but not even, I ain't talking to him like that. I just let him FaceTime his daughter and stuff. And I did call him early to be like, did you call my mom? Like, because I know he be on there, when he on FaceTime, he be screenshotting. That's why I really don't even be like in FaceTime. Don't be keep screenshotting and stuff. Hey, stop. But, Ari, leave it alone. But she really mad. It said something about my spiritual journey. Like, you're that mad that I'm on a spiritual journey? You're mad that I found God? Like, ladies and gentlemen. Aubrey, go hang that up. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury. This is what it looks like to have a mad ass mom. This is what you call mad bitches link up. And she's like, can you have, like, don't you think I wish I had somebody I can call that vouch for me? Thank God for the people here at the shelter that I'm cool with them. They know. The guy because that's what she said. I mean, they vouch for you down there. He already told me he vouched for me down there. Miss Jordan, he said every time I go in her room is clean. Like, her kids is taken care of. She always got her kids with her. Try to say I'm neglecting my kids, bitch, because you neglected me. You trying to say I neglect my kids? Really try to say I'm like, bitch, you smoke weed. You've been smoking weed all my whole goddamn life. And you're gonna try to say I smoke marijuana 7 days a week in front of the kids. And I said, she was like, she was like, technically I'm supposed to ask for a drug test, but I ain't even. I said, we could do what you're doing. She was like, because I gotta have some type of second backup because stop, Aubrey. This is baby and her attitude. She was like, I gotta have something, I need like a reference or somebody that I could call that can vouch for you. A second person, besides, I guess, them down there that vouch for me. Or I normally would need a drug test. I said, we can do the drug test, baby. I said, I want to, so that way when she call again, she can get in trouble for keep bothering y'all, harassing y'all to harass me when ain't nothing. It's giving very much nothing. Go. She's funny. This is what spiritual warfare looks like, you guys. This is what spiritual warfare looks like. Last week, everything that happened last week. My kids getting sick. I'm getting sick. That's her. That's the devil mad because I'm exposing her op-ed. Then she said, that's what she said, that she smokes all 7 days on the week and she gets on social media smoking around the kids. This bitch is a weirdo. Mind you, I don't even be on, my Instagram is Lipstick Queen. I don't be on there posting nothing. I don't post a goddamn thing on this social media. Except here on YouTube. And y'all don't ever see me on here smoking nothing. Because I don't smoke no more. I wish I did smoke. Right now, I need me a Cool J. People wicked. Don't they know I'm God's favorite child? Don't play with me. I be minding my business, y'all. Minding my business. Even when we was cool, that's what I used to do. That's why people be so mad at me. I stay in my lane. Mind my business. I check in with my folks. I check in with people. And what's up, what up? But I'm so tunnel vision on trying to grow and prosper. And trying to become the version of me that I want to become. Trying to hit my goals in life for my children so I can give them a life that I never had. Give them better than what I even had. Give them the love and nurturing that my mama never gave me. That's why I go so hard. That's why I'm doing all this. That's why I stepped out the box. That's why I took the risk. That's why I'm taking so many risks. That's why my whole 20s I've been taking risks. That's why I'm doing this stuff while my kids young, while they don't know much, while I don't affect them yet. They don't gotta lose out on all their friends. Even though like my 6-year-old, she feel it a little bit, but I wanted to do it before it gets to a point where she really meets solid friends. Like when she gets to high up in elementary school, when she get in like 4th and 5th grade, I want us to be secure and settled by then. And now, cause that's the reason she even found me, because of her dang on school. That's why I want her in the school system. And she said she found my daughter name. She found my daughter in the school. Like, she didn't have my address, because whoever called it in, they didn't know my address. Mommy, she found my address because of my daughter's school. Mama, how is my singing? Amazing. Like, don't play with me. Projecting on me. Bitch, you used to make my nose bleed. Y'all did that shit to me. Now you projecting that shit on me. One thing about it. But this is what God had to show me. This is what God had to show me. This one is so weird. This is what God had to show me. This is why he had to move me away. Every time I be mad because we walking, mad for this, mad. If I would have never moved away, I would have never got to see these people for who they truly are, bruh. With my mama, the head honcho, the ringleader, the main #1 opposition, the main one who been there my whole life trying to keep me down. The sad thing about it is I can't even cry about it. I just could shake my head. All I can do is laugh because you's a mad ass bitch. Like, anything that made me want to drag. One thing about you, I told you I got that little spurt on me still. It made me want to drag on you. Like, I'm about to listen to some Dolph. I'm about to listen to some Dolph so I could flex right quick. Like, bitch, who you trying? I'm about to definitely, I said, sis, run me the drug test. So I don't want you to really have to go out here and take it. And then on the bus and stuff. I said, when I drop them kids off tomorrow, I'm gonna go take that damn test. And I want you to mail it back to this bitch. She the op for real. You wanna taste it? I know my name. I can help you. Let's help. You hear how creamy that thing is? That nut crack. Don't play. Get out. Don't play with that girl. When my kids grow up and get their taste buds right, they don't know what kind of good food they be missing out on. I came here first. That's what she mad at. Because I really love being a mom, and you didn't love being a mom. I care about being a mom more than anything else. I care about being a mom more than a daughter, more than a girlfriend. I love being a mom. No. I was made to be a mom. No. I'm a true nurturer, true lover. She mad I'm teaching my kids God. You mad at my relationship with God? She really put that in the report that she's on her spiritual journey with God. All right. As soon as she said that, I said, "Oh, this is my mom. That's my mom. She's so mad." When she keeps talking about your God. She's so mad. Anybody that's mad about what I tell y'all in the other video I just did. Anybody that's mad about your relationship with God, they are weird. Who gets mad because you have a relationship with the Creator? Who gets mad about that? Ooh. Who gets mad because you got a relationship with the Creator? Dang, I'm out of water. Fiji, sponsor me, baby. It's the Fiji for me. Like, who gets mad about that?
Oh, we also got the free home. Let's go get stuff. Oh, I found our mug. That would be perfect for the movie. We need stuff for the movie.
Who gets mad about that?
Orange, girl.
Like, I just can't believe this, you guys. I cannot believe this woman. You hate me that bad. Why? People be hating me so bad. One thing about it is I don't never try to play innocent. Because one thing about it is I don't start nothing. I finish motherfuckers. That's the difference. I don't start nothing. I finish it. I'm what you call the finisher. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. That's how I always operate. I'm a sweet, chill girl. I be chilling, minding my business in my lane, doing what I do best, which is learning more and taking care of my kids, learning about myself, learning about the things that I want to do in my life, researching these things, trying to become a better person. That's all I do. And they be mad at me for that, y'all. They be heavy on the mad. What's funny is I felt this. It's like I'm literally gifted. I felt the other day. I was sitting here organizing her little books right here. Down there. I was putting them all, clearing off her desk. I was like, I don't know what made me even feel like that. I'm like, even if somebody try to come look at my place or whatever, come see what we stand at, even though it's in the shelter, one thing about it, they're not gonna see that my kids lacking nothing. Yeah. They're not gonna see that my kids lacking nothing. They got toys, they got books. I read to my children, they got clothes, jewelry, makeup. She got everything still. I can't even, it's hurtful, but I can't even be hurt. Like, it's just like, all she made me want to do is drag. I be chilling, I be minding my business, I be in my own lane. Minding mine. And then they want to come bothering me, hating on me. They be wanting to hate on me. I come back from washing clothes today, they tell me something, you had a visitor. I'm like, a visitor? Who? How? And when I stepped over there, he was like, yeah, CPS. Like, what? Shorty is a op. And baby, one thing about it, once you pick a side, you got to stay there, Pooh. Ain't no coming back from this. You try to really take me down. I ain't never, all I ever wanted to do, I just wanted you to leave me alone. I just don't want to be bothered, and you're so mad. This is why I talked about her. This is why I say the things I say, because who does stuff like that? They ain't gonna say that she be all over social media. Bitch, do you even follow me on social media? What you going off of my sister-in-law? She the only one that follows me on social media. And I don't post no stuff like that. I don't even post on there. That's why they mad. They just don't know what is going on, because Tania don't post on there no more. I drop a picture or drop a little video every 6 months. And that's how the people be mad. At this point in time, the only way you can see me is on YouTube. through me talking, telling my stories, and putting other people on. They mad, make them mad. Keep going up the ladder. They mad, make them mad. I'm about to turn on some Dolph so I can flex in here. So I can flex. That's what I do. I love to flex. Like my nigga Dolph. RP Dolph. This is why I like to flex. This is why I like to flex. Because they be trying to hate on the girl. They be wanting to see the girl down bad. And it's like, for what? When all I ever do is wish you guys well. Still. All I ever wanted to do was bring everybody up with me. I wanted us all to win together. I wanted us all to do this. Everything I'm doing, every risk I'm taking, everything. Trying to figure out something different than the regular rat race. Trying to figure out a way to get to success so I can pay her house off. So I can give my brother a meal. That's why God changed my life like that. I'm never going to forget the day I was writing on my whiteboard. In my room, before I moved from Maryland, in my room, I had my whiteboard on my wall. I wrote what I would do if I got 10 mil. I was like, I'm going to give this person a meal. Like, real selfless. So I'm saying I'm really learning how to be selfish. I'm really learning how, because I'm selfless for real. Stop. I'm selfless for real. I wrote on there, I said, I'm going to give this person a meal. I'm going to pay off my mama's house and give her a meal. Don't ask me for nothing else after that. Because you good money then. I'm going to pay off your house. So now, you don't even got to worry about taking your meal to pay off your house. I'm just give you a meal. Because one thing about it is I'm going to be a multimillionaire. No doubt about it. Give me till 35. 33. That's the big number. 33. 33. Watch. Don't believe me, just watch. And I was like, I'm going to give my brother this. I never going to forget. I was like, I'm going to give my sis Britt. I said, I got to look out for Britt. Y'all know, well, I be liking rap songs and stuff. And one of the songs, who's singing it? I don't even remember the song, but because my mind all over the place. But I was like, my bitch Britt, she's the one who that's my only friend that just been down. Even though we had our little stuff before, but it was never over no shady shit. Just, it be over, you know how girls get when you get a nigga and you get dumb and stuff. But she was never no shady hating bitch. So I was like, well, bless my sis Britt. Because one thing about me is I want me and all my friends to eat. I want us all on the yachts. I want us all eating. What G-Herbo say? We all eat. We all eat. That's how I want it to be. But God said, girl, that's why he had to send me on this journey. Like, you stupid girl. You up here talking about... That's why he held my money up. Hold it a blessing. If you still want to help out these people, you still try and prove something to these people, you still want to help these people, you still want to bring everybody with you, girl. I had to learn so much during this season, man. I had to learn a lot about myself. I had to learn a lot about other people. I had to learn to stop trying to bring everybody with you. Just focus on you. People either with you or they ain't. Don't try to force nobody to get to your level. Don't try to force nobody to have the mindset you have. You can't force that. It took time for my own mind to even get to the point it's at. Nobody helped contribute to this girl, this woman. I'm not gonna keep saying girl, this woman I'm becoming. Nobody helped contribute to this. Except the shady stuff. Well, good. Now put it up here. Should have known it was in that bucket. Nobody helped. Nobody helped me. This is what you call 100% me and God. Me and God. When it's all said and done, man, it's been a lonely road. My whole life just been me, by myself, doing everything, figuring out everything by myself. healing myself, figuring out this game by myself, everything by myself, and they wonder why I carry stuff the way I do it. When you done had to fight all these battles by yourself, bruh, it's gonna build this type of thing in you. It builds this shit in you. It builds that. It builds that. Then they be wanna call you cocky and call you this. When you had to fight all the battles that I had to fight and conquer and over. Yo, my phone died. But like I was saying, when you had to do all of this stuff by yourself, like me, you had to conquer and do all this stuff by yourself with God, because it was nobody but God getting me through this thing the whole time, even when I didn't even know. When I didn't even know and when I didn't even believe in God. To see that that's what she really mad at. Who puts that in a goddamn report? Who does that? She really gonna put that in her report? Complaining because I'm on my spiritual journey? They be big mad. How you mad because I'm on my... Hold on, y'all. That was the guy that do the little room check. You know, at nighttime, they do room checks. I just can't believe these mad ass people. Who be really mad if somebody's on a spiritual journey? Like what? Like what? So y'all want to see who a hater for real? Y'all want to see who real and who not? All you gotta do is talk about God. Talk about God and see how them people act. Talk about God and see how them people act. Talk about God. And if they act weird to you because you talking about God, they'll tell you all you need to know about them. That's why I be pressed to talk about God now. And that shows everything I need to know. Like, you're really that mad because I found God and you did everything my whole life to keep me from finding God. Is that what it is? You're mad? You're mad because you did everything my whole entire life to keep me from finding God? But then they be wanting to call you cocky. Like, I overcame a lot. Everything sent to destroy me, I ate that shit. I ate it. And they wonder why I'm a savage, wonder why I'm a warrior, wonder why I don't, why I feel like I'm undefeated, unfuckwittable. Cause you can't fuck with a child of God, baby. You can't. Everything sent to destroy me, I ate that shit. Eating it. Devouring it. Eating it. But I just had to vent, y'all. She is really shady. Yeah, I don't post nothing on social media. So she smokes all the time, smokes marijuana. And like she said marijuana cases aren't even like serious cases for us. Like, you act like I'm passing the J to my kids. And I don't even fucking smoke. Like, that's what she's big mad at. Alright. Funny thing is, I had a feeling this was going to end up coming. Like, God, I love you so much, God. All she gonna do is make me just thank God even more. Because it was a reason he just redirected everything. It was a reason, every single thing. Every L that I feel like is a L was not. He was redirecting my path because of her op-ass. He was redirecting it. He was redirecting it. It was a reason I had to move from Pearland. Because look, she telling the number one person that I didn't want to know. Even though I don't feel like he was going to come down there. I don't put nothing past nobody. At the end of the day, I don't put nothing past nobody. You know, he could have found his way down there. But I don't really feel like he was going to come down there. But even still, like, just the fact that she would even go that low to tell him, and you know he the reason why I moved away. And you gonna go that low to tell him that I lived in Pearland? Like, that's why God moved me right up out of Pearland. It was time to go. That's why everything that I thought was an ill, it was necessary. It was necessary. It was necessary. But y'all, I gotta go use the bathroom. So, all this stuff I didn't eat, because I be eating it. Be eating these hoes up. I just can't believe this. Like, thing is, I can't even cry about it. It make me like, that little, I told y'all that little evil little part that be deep in me. It just make me go, because I win again. I win again. I win again. I win again, homie. I win again. You can't F with me. It's like, I gotta go, y'all, because I gotta go use the bathroom. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you for listening to me rant and vent. Deuces.